Hello there, people of Internet Hacker. Today, welcome back to Import Tutor Challenge. And well, as you probably did seemed by the title, what the fuck? It's not normal for me to stream at this time. I'm gonna be real. I used to, but not anymore. But this is just a one-off, considering I fell asleep at like 1 o'clock this morning. But anyway, we're back. And we've got the Phantom 9 to deal with. So that'll go one of two ways. One, hopefully it'll just all get done in this single stream. Or two, it just won't, and I'll have to do a 12.5. I really don't want to do that. And, okay, that's not... There we go. My controller wasn't working for a second. Fucking hell. Right. They're done. They're done. They're also done. So we have two teams remaining. The Bone. I don't know why they're called that. So we need to go to Shibara PA, and then all the way up the fucking Shinkanju line to take these bastards out. And then the main event. It's these fuckers. How hard is it gonna be? I can't honestly remember. I genuinely can't remember. So, plan is, take this guy out, and drive all the way up to the other PA, and take these guys out. Is this gonna go according to plan? No. But are we gonna risk it? Most fucking definitely. So, let's not waste any time and get a start. It's down here, then I'll drive up there. Fingers crossed this all goes according to plan. As I said, it probably won't, because this game does like to crash on me, but every time I defeat someone, I am going to be saving the game. Information time. I don't care about. Actually, no, I do. This is a Wanderer, so it doesn't matter. Okay, good. And the rest of this is going to be apps. Actually, wait a minute. Aha, okay. That's another Wanderer we can take on. That's fine. So long as we get Wanderer information, it's fine. But then half the time you build cars in this game to appease Wanderers without knowing it. So it just makes sense, I guess. Right. The fuck is your requirement? Actually, I'm gonna quickly check that because I can't remember. Oh, carbon fiber hood. Okay, we'll race you then. But we've got to take this RX-7 down first. You're really not the fastest, mate. You're about to lose to a Skyline with 700 horsepower. So, yeah, funny. Let's kick this shit off properly with some wins, eh? Get the Skyline all warmed up for its races against the Phantom 9. Then again, we're as fast as we can be for this stage of the game, so should be alright. Keyword though here, it should be. I mean, if you think about it, we'll earn a lot of money taking out the Phantom 9, and if I recall correctly, the reward, well, the initial reward is about £1 mil, and then we'll get another £5 mil on top of that after defeating Snake Eyes. So, yeah, we'll be making fucking bank this stream. And what am I going to spend it on? Some more cars, because I do need to appease some Wanderers, so yeah. Right, you're easy. And actually, now that I think about it, another Wanderer requirement is to have the Bone team sticker on the Skyline, so we're gonna have to do that as well. I don't personally want that sticker on my car, but if it gets a Wanderer out the way, then Fuck it, we ball, right? Yeah, that guy absolutely lost. Now, I don't know if this is going to oh, shit. Not yet. Oh, do you remember the Phantom Man? I'm not racing you yet. What? I got a carbon hood, you dumb bitch. What are you on about? Huh. Okay, fine. Fuck you then. Saying that my car hasn't got a carbon hood. What are you on about? Ooh, we have a Wanderer. Well, this person liked to race. Eh? Wait, what was your name? Shepherd something. Oh yeah, you got challenged them 3 times, I remember. I challenged them twice. Not 3 times. Game's bugged. And what random shit am I going to talk about today? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll figure that out when the time comes. Right. Speed. There you go. You're going to lose in like 2 seconds. Fuck. Thing is, I only flashed them the once. Yeah, I only flashed them the one time. I didn't flash them twice or 3 times. Because the requirement is you have to challenge them 3 times, but I only did that the once. That's yeah, they're dead. Oh, 6.3 mil, nice. I suppose when we go back to the PA, we can put the actual carbon hood on, even though it's got a carbon hood on it already. Or doesn't it? I can't remember. Hello, what is your requirement? Craftsman something. Are you? You rat bastard. Customize aero parts. Oh, we're racing them on Tuesday. I didn't realize it was a Tuesday in game. That's kind of funny. Alright. I don't think you care on where you race, so just keep up. Right, we're gonna go this way. One of a few 240Zs we can race in this game. And there's only one you can buy, and that is the Devil Z itself. So that's fun, I guess? I don't know. Suppose when we go back to the PA specifically, we'll attend to the lacking of... I went down the wrong fucking side. As I was saying, I'll need to attend to the bonnet situation and change that to a carbon one. Even though I've got a carbon hood. I'm pretty confident I've got a carbon hood on this car. If I don't, then... well... shit. I'm pretty sure I do, though. Pretty sure in the last stream, I put a carbon hood on the Skyline. Unless it actually has to be proper carbon and not coloured carbon. I mean, if I didn't, then I will add one. And then I suppose when we go back to Chivara PA, we'll have to attend to that. Although there is a Wanderer. Maybe I'll race them before I go back to the garage. I'll race you again. Oh, you're a boss. I remember this guy being a fucking cakewalk. So it's fine. I wasn't expecting this guy to appear. I'm gonna be real with you. But hey, don't matter. It means more money. Go away. Thank you. Because the plan is I'm going to buy the cars anyway, and then upgrade them a little bit, just so they have a little bit more of a fighting chance. And then I will save up for a slightly faster car. Something slightly faster than the Roland Guy cars. And then I suppose once I've bought those other cars I can sell the well, I'll check that other Wonder and Daybreak, see if I can challenge them at all. That's a fucking barrier. Now, I know my luck. I guarantee as soon as I get to the point down here and go back on myself, the fucking traffic, yeah, I'm gonna start a race, and then that's gonna mess me over. I'm gonna overshoot the PA by a little bit. So we ain't gonna be racing anyone else from here on out. Because I know my luck. So I know my luck. I'm gonna mess myself over. And actually, now that I think about it, there is a Wanderer that requires a naturally aspirated engine. So I think I'll take on... Well, there is a Wanderer that also requires a low mileage RX-8, so we'll take them out first. I think they're out of PA actually, so we should be okay. Keyword here. It should be okay. Actually, how many miles have I driven? 337. We're nowhere near the requirement to take on Loyal Knights, so yippee. Oh, fuck. Went straight into the wall. Great start, am I right? We've only been swimming for about 15 minutes, so it could be a lot worse. Let's do this. Nope. Yep, because I wanted to hit the wall, didn't we, Skyline? That was totally the intent. It's a wall. You know what? I could have probably raced another person. I'm contradicting myself now, but I probably could have done that. But we're at the PA now, so it doesn't matter now. We're here, and it's time we race some people. Shut up, fun. Actually. It's just no script stuff. Okay. Well, I do. Not whilst I'm on stream. Ah, Loyal Knight. It's funny. I mentioned Loyal Knight just a couple seconds ago. There's over 621 miles on his car's odometer. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the Skyline will get there. Trust me. It won't take long. Well, I say that. I already do 300, so. Yeah, no, it won't take as long as I thought. So it's fine. I don't really care about all the info. Well, I do. If it's a Wanderer, then sure. Right. Well, no, I can't race you yet. Or can I? Yeah, I got these guys to deal with first as well. Let's see if we'll actually accept the race. You don't yet have a bond with your car. Do more driving, then we'll race. Fuck you then. Alright. That's a time attack race. Let's go. That's an easy one. I don't have to worry about these spirit points. Oh, they're driving Evos. Well, shit. But this shouldn't be too much of a concern. So we should be okay. Now that I think about it, I do also need to buy another like custom car. But I'm not sure what one to buy. Because we've got options. We've got a lot of options. I might just buy Snake Eyes' car, just because it's funny. Casual car surfing and import tuner challenge right there. That's just what you've got to come to expect. Well, from my driving in this game anyway, it's pretty ass. So... yeah. I don't know what I was worried about with those Evos. Why was I worrying about Evos for? Like, for real. Bruh. Fucking bruh. To be fair, now that I'm thinking about it, having Snake Eyes as Supra would mean I'd have something other than an 8.6. I suppose I'll keep Roland Guy's car. Roland Guy number 1's 8.6, the one that I drove to defeat Roland Master. So I'll keep that. But I'm not racing that against, like, was it Mosquito Lemon? Or Yellow Desperado? It's one of those two. One of those two specific guys. So, because I know that the 8.6 ain't great. It's pretty shit actually, now that I'm looking at it. So, it's pretty shit, but we move. Fucking hell. God. How many miles is that added? 385. Yep. We're racking up the miles, so it's fine. There's no need to worry. But I am going to have to check the carbon hood situation and see if I've actually added it or not. So... I mean, hey, taking on 2 Wanderers at the start of the stream ain't bad. No, it wasn't at the start, we only took out the 1. Because I thought I had a carbon hood. Go, 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 Skyline. Speed and power. There we go. Those guys are taken care of. Yeah, you guys just suck. Your Evos ain't all that. Yeah, you ain't that guy, pal. Alright, we've got another one of these races. Easy. And what are those wheels, man? What are those rims? Those wheels look fuck ugly. But it is a fellow Skyline, and said Skyline is losing to the vastly superior Skyline that is, well, mine, so, heh. Oh god, I just realised the implications of what I just said. I didn't, oh no. It's probably just better if I just keep my mouth shut, isn't it? It's just far better if I just don't talk. What the fuck? he actually catching me? I think he is. Pretty neat. Ow. Just keep hitting walls, bro. Why do I keep hitting walls? Funny. It's for comedic effect, I swear. And nothing to do with the Skyline suspension setup. Every time I do a dumb move like that, if I do that against the Phantom Run, I am fucked. Whoa. Although we should be okay. Keyword though here is should. We're just racing to the same place. The same exact point. Aha. That makes sense. To which I don't think it quite does. But hey. It doesn't really matter. We've basically won this race anyway. Unless I magically absolutely bin the Skyline off into a wall in such a way that the other Skyline beats me. That would be embarrassing. That would be very embarrassing. Ow. There we go. That's another run done, dusted. Another easy race was what we like to see. Life doesn't screw. Okay, that makes no sense. I won't even need 10 frames to take you down. 4 frames will suffice. Is this guy talking about frame rate in a street race? Is my man talking about fucking FPS in a fucking street race? What do you mean you need 10 frames? You needed at least 60 FPS, you dumb bastard. Yeah, so, eat shit. There we go. That was a great corner right there. Another win in the bag, as they say. Easy. Fucking good race, but nah. Nah, buddy. There we go. Another one bites the fucking dust. Fantastic. And the bosses are now appeared, also in a Supra. Alright. You think that something about scenery? I'm gonna take cars. Okay. I don't really care about your fucking random waffle. You're gonna lose anyway, so... Well, This is going to be deeply embarrassing for the Supra. The Supra is about to lose, boys. Bruh. And I'll be honest, when it comes to some of the other cars that I'm going to need to buy to appease certain wanderers, I'm mostly just going to focus on their performance and handling. So I'm not actually going to... I'm not going to do anything visual to the cars. Maybe change the paint, but that's about it. So... yeah. And in fact, so the cars I need are... it is an Impreza and RX-8. Because if you think about it, that RX-8 Wanderer, there's another Wanderer that requires rotary engines. So I'll just buy... I'll just stick with the RX-8 as a whole. Kill 2 Wanderers with 1 stone. But take the lower mileage one out first. And I suppose keep it naturally aspirated as well, so... So, yeah, we'll keep it naturally aspirated. Okay, so that's 3 Wanderers we need to deal with. But when it comes to more obvious ones, like Loyal Knight and Raspberry Kiss, as we saw earlier, who I was going to challenge, but the game said no, because I don't have a carbon hood, apparently. Even though I do. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some adjustments. And there's another Wanderer that requires the Skyline to have the bone sticker on the car somewhere. We'll just put that on the rear window, and then figure the rest out. Although we can get tires for free, so we'll get some free tires. We'll get some free gauges. I'll just shove the gauges on. I won't be particularly fussed, because they're cars that are going to be needing to defeat Wanderers, so yeah. So I'm not really too fussed on how they look visually. The main car that's going to be dealing with those Wanderers is, of course, the almighty Skyline, because it will be the Skyline's job to deal with any other Wanderers. Because there are a handful that we can cherry pick, and I suppose we can, with some of the other ones, we can hold off a bit. I think, yeah, some of them we can hold off a bit, like Loyal Knight and stuff. The first Wanderer we saw, Garage Horror, I think that was the Wanderer's name. I could be wrong, but we can hold off on him. There's another one that requires a max level muffler, so we'll figure that out as well. I mean, overall we should be okay, really. Keyword there is should. Keyword should. I know we took out 2 Wanderers. One was to do with custom aero bits, and another one was the one where you have to challenge 3 times, so yeah, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's another member of the Phantom 9. I'll get to you bastards in a minute. Back off. Fucking dickheads. Yep. Yeah. Ah, that's not a bad run. Right, I am gonna check the... Oh, I didn't actually put the carbon hood on the car. Well, for the sake of the Wanderer, I'll make it, I will make it just normal carbon. And then, obviously, we'll change it back. Oh, no, and that's another thing I need, actually. Exterior sticker... Right. Themes, there we go. Right, where's the bone? Because they are required for a specific wonder, I think. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, man. Don't want to sneeze. Oh, and another one actually requires us to have normal tires. Okay, so run stock tires. Let me look. Let me think. Where is it? Oh, another one who requires us to have no nitrous. Okay. Ah, there we go. Second to last one requires us to have this sticker on the car. I'm not gonna fuck. Actually, I am. I was gonna say I'm not gonna mess with it. Messes with it. Right. That is not staying on this car for Luminous King. I kind of like that nickname. I ain't gonna lie, actually. That's kind of fitting. Well, I mean, not really. Okay, my throat's so fucked. This is more of an emperor, but you know, that's neither here or there. And that particular wanderer that requires the specific sticker is at Daybreak. Did I beat you? No, I didn't. Well, that's another wonder for later. I didn't beat you either. What I did. Huh. I guess I didn't beat that one either. Shit. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can angle this right. There we go. Now I can actually see. Ninja B. Custom tail lights. Oh yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, we've taken out quite a lot of people. So, there is that. I did save the game, didn't I? I'll do that again just to be safe. And I suppose I'm not going to really take these guys out in any particular order, but because I want to take on that specific wanderer in the skyline at Daybreak, so we are going to have to go back. Which one was it? No, it wasn't at Daybreak, was it? It was at midnight. Yeah, it was this one. Right, we're going to go back to Shibara, PA. I think there's a member of the Phantom 9 there. I might be wrong. Yeah, Dave Fox. Okay, I was right. Right. Let's go to midnight. Take on another wanderer. Right, in fact, let me scroll up. I want to make sure I get this right. I don't want to waste a day in-game. But I can easily just reload the fucking game. Shibara, PA, yeah, I was right. I was right. So we'll take this. We'll take the wanderer out first, and then we'll deal with the boss. We'll deal with Dave Fox. So how hard could it be? guy already races on Mondays. I think I might have raced that guy. I could be wrong. Actually, hold on. What was his name? Is that... I could be wrong, but... That's... That might be wrong. Oh, I don't know. Don't matter. I think that was just a particular boss that I raced. Don't think it was specifically a Wanderer, so... Hey, could be worse. Right. This time we're gonna actually race you. I can't remember how much power Dirty Fox has. I can't remember how much most of the Phantom Line have. The only one I know that causes significant headache is Snake Eyes. He has about 800. Roughly. So forgive me if I'm remembering that wrong. Wait a minute, I can check that. What am I on about? I've got the wiki open on the on my other screen. But actually will it tell me? No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I actually thought the game would tell me, but it doesn't. So, at least I had a look, right? That's all that counts. I thought I'd check it because I genuinely can't remember. Oh god, that's a wall. But hey. Taking on some Wanderers and finishing off some teams ain't the worst idea in the world. It's pretty good. I just love how I can just quite easily do 200 miles an hour down here. Because I am going to sacrifice handling and other upgrades for beating Wanderers. I am also going to buy the cheaper Impreza as well. I am going to buy the slightly cheaper Impreza to defeat a Wanderer. Oh, hello. Hey, isn't this the 360 TX again? Yes, it is. It is Import Tuner Challenge, my friend. It's funny because I started a series on this years ago. Then my Xbox died. But yes, this is the Xbox 360 TXR game. The first TXR game I actually played. So yeah, you are correct on that. 9.1 million. And we're now about to get shit ton more after beating a member of the Phantom Line. How hard's that going to be? Well, we're about to find out. Alright. First Phantom 9 member. Here we go. Yeah, you don't say, but if I remember correctly, your car's not that fast. So, it'll be a fun race for me, because at least I'll actually win. But hey, let's see how bad I'm gonna be in this race. Fingers crossed I don't lose. Why have I started here? Right, luckily this is a point-to-point race. Dirty Fox, you are shit. Oh god. If this is how the other Phantom 9 members are gonna be, I'm kind of disappointed. Then again, I remember when I first got to this point in the game, I remember she was a lot faster. Or am I just remembering this game wrong, man? I might be. I don't think the RX-7 and Dirty Fox can keep up with Skyline being 208 miles an hour. Unless I hit a wall, of course. Great. Oh shit. That's a wall. Oh, no, I tell a lie. She's actually keeping up with me. That's actually cool. Anyhow. Good luck with the stream. See ya. No worries, my man. It's all good. Just build a tiny pick truck. Whoa! She just died. No, get the bouncing Garrus off me. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Done. Missy, behave. Thank you. And 1 down, 8 to go. Wait, you get 3 mil. Aha. Alright, bet. Alright, if you initially get a mil and then you get another 3 on top of that. Boom. We're making good money. Oh no, how could I have lost? Yeah, your RX-7, it's kinda shit. That's how you lost. That is 1 down. Do I unlock that car? I don't remember if I do. No, you just get their sticker. You don't unlock their car. That's kind of it's kind of shit, really, if you think about it. It's a boss, so you should be able to unlock their car. Apparently, no. I sworn you could. I'm just remembering the game wrong then, boys. Right. Do you know what? We'll take this guy on next, because why not? Let's take it to nighttime. Video DPA, boom. This is either going to go well or horrendous. More information that I do not give a shit about. Actually, no, this one is about turbo stuff. And a Wanderer. So, wait, what? Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's not relevant. I do wonder, actually, with the new DXL that came out last year. Has there been like a Wanderer guide? Has that come out yet? If that has, then that's pretty neat, actually. Wait, hold on. Oh, it wasn't relevant. When it comes to stuff like this, like some of the fucking not so relevant fucking shit that you get in the information bit, I just skip over it because it's not relevant. Then again, if you do that, it will still give you the hint for the Wanderer anyway. And I'm sorry, but what is the front end of that Supra? Like, for real? What is that? Like, ew. No. It's like it's trying to be a Mustang. Like a shrunken Mustang with a 1J. Ha. Apart from that, it does look nice on the red. Fucking hell. Oh, he also binned it. Never mind. I should have been in this lane to begin with, but we move. Absolute annihilation of Phantom 9 right so far. We're only on the second member, and it's going well. How well? Well. There's no red Supra yet. That hasn't just suddenly just spawned out of the fucking ether. So there's that. There's a fucking whatever those things are. Is that like highway maintenance sort of thing? I don't know. Just talking shit again. That's another one down. What, 1.2 mil and then... Nice. 17 million. Alright, just fucking making mad money. You know, I'm glad I haven't spent any money upgrading any cars yet. Huh. I'm waiting for you. For 3 long years I've waited. I cut my ties with my past and joined the Phantom Knight because I knew that a street racer like you would come along. Take Snake Eyes down. You are truly deserving of the title fastest street racer on the Metro. Alright. Alright. I'll hold you to that. It's Bloodhound again. Bloodhounds have made another appearance. Do you want to hear the real reason why Kingspeed quit the Metro? 3 years ago, his girlfriend was suddenly taken ill, but nothing mattered to him more than cars at the time, and she died without hardly seeing him while she was in the hospital. You know what? Kingspeed kind of sounds like a dick. It sounds like a right dick. It sounds like it just sounds like an absolute dickhead. And I guess that once she was dead, he finally figured out what was really important. He wasn't for anything after that. His driving lost its spark, and he couldn't race much either. He had to quit the road, but I think he's finally figured out how he really feels about things. Take out the Phantom, trash Snake Eyes, and use your driving skills to bring back Kingspeed to his senses. Shouldn't be too hard, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And we're now Supersonic King. Nice. Right. That is an... Ooh, got brakes level 5. Got a one-way LSD level S. Got a sticker, and I'm gonna do a save again because again, I know my luck. If I play this for too long, sometimes the game has a moment, and if I try and go into a PA or go back to the menu or back to the garage, I should say, the game just dies, and then I have to do another stream like straight after. I know I ain't got time for that shit. Okay. Shadon PA or Shibara PA? I know Mad Murdoch's supposed to be quite quick. King Sandstorm, they're pretty quick. You're also pretty quick. And I think that's right. Well, I know which one. Okay. Actually, no. Let's go Daybreak this time. Yeah, let's just go shoot MPA. Because I just keep seeing these guys just chilling. And it's like, well, we need to take them out. As soon as I read that shit about Bloodhound earlier, he appears again. There's a 3-member subgroup of the Phantom 9 that races on the C1 loop, consisting of Iron Old Man, Golden Wisdom, and the Crimson Kid, who are all going to lose one way or another, by the way. Collectively, they're known as 3 from... Yeah, I don't know. I can't be asked reading all the shit. I'm gonna be honest. I would, but then it just tires my voice out, and I'm just like, I can't be bothered. There we go. I wonder if one of the very specific Wanderers here will actually accept the challenge. Oh no, never mind, I've beaten everyone here, so that's fine. What do you? Why are you saying I'm back again? I haven't raced you guys yet. Hey, you're the street racer who supposedly took down Skull Bullet. No, you don't stand a chance. A good opportunity to show Snake Eyes some bullshit. Alright, bet. Oh, don't tell me it's like 3-on-1. It is 3-on-1, isn't it? I think it's 3-on-1. I could be wrong. I don't think it is 3-on-1. I might be remembering this race wrong here. No, it's not 3-on-1. Yeah, let's just try and stick to the C1 loop. Okay. You actually had some bite there, and then you just absolutely binned it off. Like, Jesus Christ. There we go. That is another one done. Oh, it's going to be in a minute. Ow. I didn't want to hit the wall there, but I did. Oh no. Yeah, Mum. So far, so good. And you are almost done. Some of the other two show up, just casually, just appear. No, they didn't. Nice. Got 2 more to go. Oh wait, you drive a C32. I respect this car because I had one at the start of the game. Oh, it was my next car. It was the car that took down Skull Bullet. That's the car that took down Skull Bullet. It did the world of good. Considering I own one of those cars, it's kind of depressing to see that it's not. Never mind, it is actually keeping up with me. I'm gonna put it in this view for the next few races, so we'll stick to where they know best, in hopes to get a good challenge out of them. Did I lose some SP? Did I lose some spirit points? I don't think I did. Ow. Okay. It's just fallen off. Bro, I remember these guys being so much more difficult, man. Like, low-key, these guys used to be so much harder to race. But I guess not. Actually, I'm gonna let the AI just I'm gonna let the AI choose where we go. Don't know if it'll stick on C1, but let's see. No. Alright, cool. I only did that just so I didn't start the race in a DNF. You drove an R34. It's a fellow Skyline. And that's what makes me happy. I thought they all drove Z's, to be honest. But no, it's a fellow Skyline. Let's do this. Skyline or Skyline? No, I need to keep it in this view so I don't fuck myself. Finally, a worthy opponent has appeared. Okay. You've actually got some power on you. However, counterpoint. Corners. Ha. This game's AI absolutely hates corners and brakes so much. I That's what we love to see. That's a wall. Alright. So we've actually got ourselves a good challenge. Would you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? I have a great challenge this time. Or not. Aw. That's fucking mid. What a bit of, what a bit twitchy in the corner there. Not pleasant. I do not approve of it when it does that. Come on. You'd think I'd use the nitrous, but no, I haven't really needed to use it. Surprisingly, I haven't needed to use my nitrous. So we should be all good from here. Yeah, we've won. Yep, easy. Hey, we got 30 million. Nice. That's one. No, I'll do a count after we've through all their bullshit. Yeah, yeah, mate. You don't say. That's what you get for not paying attention. How about you upgrade your 350Z and actually be competitive? Yep, upgrade your car. Yep, yeah, your R34 was a bit of a challenge, and then it just decided to die. Oh, Platinum Prince is back. Oh, yep, and I said this at like from stream 1. Yep, I did say this. This guy is King Speed. The game just tells you later on. It's funny. Again, I kind of can't be arsed reading it, so yeah. But yeah, the guy that Platinum Prince was talking to is just King Speed. And as Bloodhound pointed out earlier, it just fucked off. Ooh, engine level 7. Perhaps I might need that against Skull Bullet. Not Skull Bullet. I raced him in like stream 6. No. Was it stream 6? I can't remember if it's stream 6 or not, boys. Have I unlocked some stickers? I don't care. I wouldn't mind the cars. But I guess not. Alright. We're smashing through these guys. I could have sworn they were much more of a challenge when I first played this game. I guess not. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've taken out 5 of them so far. Which means we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them left. And that means these 3. Shibara PA. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. Still thinking about some of the cars. What counts as a pre-90s car? Does the Z30 actually hold on? I'm actually curious. I am gonna go into actually hold on. I'm gonna go to the PA first. It was that one, wasn't it? Hold on. Before I do that, I'm just gonna double check myself. No, that's going into the save thing, Aaron. You dumb silly. For fuck's sake. Yeah, Shibara PA. Yeah. I remember. Boom. Daybreak. Shibara PA. Boom. Okay, so I am actually going to check because I don't know if it counts. Right, one moment. Nissan ZX. When was that released? Wikipedia. Oh, it's the one. Okay, no, it's not that one. The one in the game is the 90s one. So I'm gonna have to buy myself a Supra then. Alright, cool. Cool. We will require an Supra. No. Or am I gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna put the mouse up there. Let's go and have a look at this information real quick. Just speed for it. Oh, this guy did something to King Speed's car before he fucked off. Pretty neat. Not that that's gonna stop me. We're so close to the end of the game, dude. It's actually mental. Yeah, you won't prove shit, mate. Yeah, you ain't gonna whip shit. And it's Mad Murdock again. Yeah, the Phantom don't really strike fear in me. I'm gonna be real here, because so far you guys have all just been lackluster. You guys have been incredibly lackluster. Aha, I've got to race all three of you. Okay. 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 Okay, so finally, some members of the Phantom Line who are actually going to give us a challenge, other than Snake Eyes himself. Ow. Finally, challenges, actual races, which is what we like to see. That's a wall. Okay. We got this, boys. If Snake Eyes, right? I'm saying this here and now. If Snake Eyes decides to just pussy out of the race and just be really slow for no reason, I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be so apocalyptically mad. But surprisingly, Dark Tengu's actually keeping up with us. No, never mind. As soon as I say that, he falls off. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. I actually forgot that I get like 9 mil from these guys. That leaves all but 1. In a moment, anyway, once we get past all their bullshit. You are actually, in theory, yes, Dark Tengu, your impressive was initially quick, but you fell off. You also fell off, King Sandstorm. And Mad Murdock. Honestly, Mad Murdock's probably the most chill out of the three of them, and I kind of respect that. I respect that from the guy. Oh, yeah, yes, King Speed is starting to come back. You should come back and actually give the Skyline a fucking challenge. But so far, nobody's given us a challenge. Are you still about all this? Short answer, yes. You disappoint me. That's funny. And fastest race on the Metro is just it just fell off, and just won't just fucking come back and race people. Like, bruh. It doesn't say it's like hilarious. Alrighty. But we earned 12 mil from that. So you're finally racing at Snake Eyes, right? I wanted to ask you a favor. I quit street racing 3 years ago for personal reasons. I'd lost my enthusiasm for street racing, and I figured I'd never drive a Metro again, but then I met you with your smoldering passion for street racing. I drove to the Metro that day as if I drawn by something, and after racing it, I realized that my own passion for street racing hadn't been entirely extinguished after all. Wait, so hold on a minute. So at the very start of the game, when after I bought the S15, did we race this dude at the start of the game? Then again, his license plate does say Emperor, and his Imprezza's license plate also says Emperor, so perhaps? Okay. I can't lie to myself anymore, so take Snake Eyes down and show me what street racing is really all about. I bet. Fucking bet. Ooh, we got two-way LSD. Let's go. Some stickers. Don't give a fuck. Right. This make or break for string 12 right here. If the game cucks me, as in if I can't come back to this particular bit or get a cutscene or anything, I'm going to be so mad. But luckily, I saved the game as a precaution of the game doing city buggers. But this game being what it is, at least on the emulator, it does like to play funny games. Shibara PA. Alright, Snake Eyes. Let's go Midnight. Shibara PA. And let's absolutely fucking clap this come. Midnight Silver or Wolf. I think I raced that guy previously. Actually, no, I haven't. Get yourself a car made in 99 or earlier. Hold on. I'm actually going to look at that because I could be wrong about that. Like, massively wrong. Okay. Maybe I am wrong. Hold on. What was his name? Like Silver Wolf. Hold on. Okay, I'm just keeping that there just so I know. Yeah, I said it at the wrong time of day. Pre-90s car. Okay, so I'll just buy a Supra. Okay, so we've got a lot of cars to buy. And I will do that before I end today's stream. So actually, let me just move my mouse cursor off the screen so you guys can't see that. Okay. Here we go. It's finally time. You finally came. I've been waiting for this for a long time. 5 years ago, I lost in this very sport to a street racer. He went on to be known as King Speed and to stand on top of the Metro. I went to America to polish my skills. Never forgot that racer even for a single day. After returning to Japan, I heard that he'd given up racing. I couldn't believe it. I thought, what on earth were these past 5 years for? That's when I found out about you. Your car and your driving were very different, but there was something you had in common with King Speed. I wonder what that is. I've been waiting for you ever since. Waiting for you to defeat Skullbullet, sending a member of the Phantom Line to greet you, and for you to become as fast as King Speed. Oh, trust me, the Skyline's it's nowhere near its final form, Snake Eyes. So you better give me a good fucking race, mate. Because if you don't, I'm gonna be mad. King Speed may have believed he was helping you all this time, but I'm afraid he's mistaken. I was the one who raised you. Huh? Wait, does this connect TXR3 to Importuna Challenge? Because it says on the TXR wiki that supposedly Snake Eyes was the playable character in TXR3. I don't... is that true? I generally don't know. And you exist purely to have me defeat you. That's not gonna happen, mate. There is no need to hold back. Show me your true skill. Alright. I can't crack my knuckles, but then again, this doesn't help. Okay. Let's fucking do this. Let's fucking do this. If Snake Eyes doesn't give me a challenge, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I swear to God, this guy was ridiculous. It's funny because I'm pretty sure in terms of power levels, Snake Eyes' Supra and Misty have roughly same kind of power figures. Right, let's go. I've got to put it in the bumper cam, boys. And I will not be talking. I'm going to be locked the fuck in from here on out, so... wish me luck. Okay, got the lead. Let's just hold it. Fingers crossed. Ow. I know I said I was gonna shut the fuck up, but, Snake Eyes, where are you? I'm Okay. So Snake Eyes is a fucking pushover. It wasn't initially, sure, but... It... What? Nah, I swear this race used to be so much harder. What the hell? I guess my memory of this game isn't as peachy as I thought it was. Uh-huh. Hmm. Ah. And go. I saw 237 there. 237 miles an hour. Straight down here. Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck me. Like, initially, that's what I expected Snake Eyes to be like constantly. Right? Like, absolutely just ridiculous and all over me. But he wasn't. As soon as I took the lead, he just switched off. I don't remember that. When I first completed this game back in the day, I swear to God, okay, that Snake Eyes was right on my ass the entire time. One tiny mistake and he would have fucked off. But he didn't. He absolutely... What? I swear Snake Eyes was like difficulty like turned up. I can understand the fact the other members of the Phantom Knight being a bit less powered, but dude, no. I need to see how fast he is because I remember him being so much quicker than that. Like I wish I was kidding, but when I so much quicker. Okay. Right, let's see what he's saying. Okay. Right. That's the wrong camera. It's dead. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give it a second. Let me just fix that. There we go. Okay, so I want to quickly apologise. I just felt I needed myself a little smoke. The fuck? I do not remember Snake Eyes being that fast, like that slow. Right after I overtook him, I remember distinctly Snake Eyes being so much faster than that. Okay, he was so much quicker back when I played it on the Xbox, on the 360, back in the day, back in 2016, 2017-ish, when I first got the game. That was not how Snake Eyes was, I swear. Like, Snake Eyes was a lot faster than that, okay? Like, I remember when I first did that boss race back then, Snake Eyes was all over me when I overtook him. Like, the fact that he just backed off and just let me win, that is not how that race went back in the day, I swear. Like, the fact that he just let off and let me win is not how that went. Same with Platinum Prince. Platinum Prince was so much faster back then. Same with Midnight Cinderella. She was quite quick, and so was Bloodhound. Those first three bosses, they were quite a challenge. Then I can say the same about Skullbert and his lot. They were also a challenge. Bear in mind, I did have an R32 at the time, so you know it makes sense. But that was not how that race went last time. No. Those boss races, they were so much faster. I pray to God that when the time comes to take on King Speed and the Devil Z, that they actually put up a fucking fight. Because the fact that those other bosses, including all of the Phantom Line, they didn't give much of a fight, concerns me. Like, genuinely. And I do actually hope in TXR 25, the new one, that the bosses in that game also give up a good fight, because that was just no. I need to see how fast Snake Eyes is, and then compare that to Skyline, because the Skyline was so much quicker. Like, what the fuck was that? And I'm not even on the emulator. Fuck's sake. Right. Well, King Speed's back. That's good. Good race. Watching you gave me a powerful feeling, and I finally realised, even after the fact, that this isn't about logic. Why are you putting logic in street racing? Whatever. In the 3 years since I left, I forgot that what I might be driving for, or where I might be heading to, was totally irrelevant. True. Even though you show up in every TXR game. Well, every TXR game that is on the expressway, at least. What matters is determination to keep racing, and you taught me that, for which I must thank you. So, thank you. I hope we will drive together again sometime. When next time we meet, it'll be on the Metro. Alright. I could have... Okay, if King Speed lets me down, I'm going to be apocalyptically pissed. Okay. Engine level 8. Tires level S. Snake Eyes has been unlocked. First things first, I am going to... Oh, actually no, we're going to buy some cars. And the first one is Snake Eyes Supra, because I want to look at that. $567 horsepower. No, that's not right. He had about 700. I could have sworn Snake Eyes the Supra had 700 horsepower. Spec. Where is it? 742. I could have sworn Snake Eyes had the power to match. I swear he had the power to match. I genuinely did. I swear that was the case. I guess I was wrong all this time. Okay. Well. Okay then. Time to buy some cars. So first things first, I need to buy an RX-8. We'll keep it in red. But to put Tokyo on the plate. I'll faff around with this. Actually no, I will do custom plate. I'll just put what the car is, I suppose. What the fuck is the R? Am I blind? RX-8. RX-8 has been acquired. Would I like to switch? No. That is one car. Next we need a Evo. And you're an Evo 9. We'll get you in blue. Keep the Tokyo plate. Keep that. Let's put Evo. Yeah, let's put Evo on the plate because why not? Because that is what the car is. Evo. Boom. Evo has been purchased. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Right, there's that. I need an Impreza. We'll go with a slightly cheaper one. Again, Tokyo. Don't care about the numbers. Do you know what? I'm actually going to call it the 22B. Because that is the generation this is, so it is a 22B gen Impreza. Is that specific body shape? I'm not sure if this is actually a 22B, but I know it's this generation. That has been acquired. Hold on. So we've got the RX-8, that is check. We do need a luxury car, so we will purchase the Aristo because it's got a 2J. Closest thing to a Supra. We'll put that in green. I don't really care about that. Do you know what? I'll just leave the license plate as it is, because it's funny. Just leave it as 0. There we go. One thing I do want to also do... Toyota Supra in K3. There we go. I didn't want that, I wanted the Mark III Supra, but... I'm pretty sure the Mark III Supra is, yeah, the A70 is actually an 80s car, so we will purchase that. Check. RxA, check. Where is it? Yeah, Silent Barbarian, we'll got that one. RX-8, pre-90s car. Actually, would buy something else. Impreza, Evo. Which one was it that requires a custom car? And obviously requires a naturally aspirated car. Custom cars only ignorant fallout, was it? Right. Snake Eyes. I am just gonna put what's the K? There's K. Well, we'll put 3 on there. Boom. Snake Eyes car has been acquired. That used to be so much faster. I am also going to sell 2 of these, because I own 2 of them for some reason. No, I know why, because I bought them as a requirement for a specific Wanderer. There we go. Right, we'll do some mods to the cars. I'll do some power. I'll put some basic stuff on them so they can. In fact, I don't want us to. If I remember rightly, this one gives it a supercharger. Right, I don't want to spend too much on the cars, but I know that this isn't particularly fast. Just so I can do some basic tuning. I will put the cheaper parts on the cars. I'll give it blue brakes for a change. Switch it up a bit. Put an LSD in there. Bang. Do a body tune. Bang. There we go. The RX-8 is ready. Next is the Evo. I'll do some light modifications power-wise to the Evo as well. So it's... Ooh, okay. Maybe 400 horsepower. We'll give it twin exhaust, why not? Give it a bit of nitrous. There we go. Impreza. Let's spend that. Nitrous. Get the basic stuff on here. What's the one? Yeah, get two way. That's the one there. Boom. There we go. Get a body tune. And finally, the Aristo. I should really call it the GS300. Oh, I should have done that. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, we'll put the cheaper muscle on there. Gearbox. The brakes. No, not brakes. These are the brakes. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't put the tyres on the cars. Right, we'll put the tyres on them as well. Oh, actually, and the gauges. Because I do like the gauges. Just so I can see what things look like. Go. The last one we need to do. Wait, have I done the Supra? I didn't buy the Supra. Oh shit. I'll buy the Supra and then we'll throw some mods on it in time. Tires. Level 2. Interior meters. Again, I'm not good. I don't really care about the meters on these cars, so I'm just gonna chuck them on there just so I have like the little things at the bottom. That is the game plan. Boom. There we go. Impreza is done. Do the Evo as well. I'll just leave them stock, just so they, yeah. We'll just leave them looking stock, but we'll put these bits into them. You have red gauges actually, so I'll put red gauges on. I didn't want that. Sake. go. There's the Evo all done. When it comes to racing these cars, I'll do the tuning. Well, I'll probably do the tuning off stream. Where is the Supra? Because I need the Supra. Not you. You're 1.9 million. I don't have enough. Shit. Okay, well, we'll have to buy the Supra at a later point. Okay, so I'm going to get the Skyline back. There it is. Okay. Okay, so you might think, oh, we've finished the game from the cutscene and all that funky stuff. No, we haven't. At least, not here, anyways. So, we still have wanderers to attend to. I think that's what we're going to be doing in the next stream, which will be a little while from now. So, Aracharo, you'll be next. It's an entity, custom cut, no. Entity. Monday only. Oh, we'll race them in the next stream, that's fine. Ignorant Fool, custom cars only. We've got Snake Eyes to scar for that. Skeeto Lemon. Sell 2 or more cars. Luckily, I've done that. Dog Ears. NA cars, so we'll use the RX-8 for that one. Tragic thing, yeah. Only Nissan Zs. Luckily, we've got the C32. Tomorrow again. S-Class Muffler. That one we won't be doing for a while. This one. Meters to cars. That one we can do. This one. Defeat Phantom 9. We can also do that one. Okay, in terms of Midnight, we need luxury sedans. Luckily we have the Lexus. Iron Triangle requires Mitsubishis. Luckily we have one. Mad Fat, we can't race them until we get to 90 days. We'll get there. We will get there. King of Eden. RX-8 with less than 62,000. That is going to be the next one we tackle. Loyal Knight, 621 miles. We can't beat them yet. Gentle Rain. S-Class Body Tune. I haven't unlocked that. Last Flight. Short Battles. Haven't raced them yet either. Death Driver, have to hear the rumour first. I'm pretty sure I did hear the rumour, but he just hasn't spawned. That one. 5 or more cars. That one's going to be quite easy. Firestorm. Normal tyres. Oh, so I actually need to change the tyres out. Okay. I'll change the tyres out on the Skyline. That's fine. That one, defeat one other guy, the same one, so that one we can also do. Daybreak. There we go. Okay. Shannon Fair. Rotary engines. We can take that one on. Midnight Silver pre-90s car. We'll need to buy a Supra for that. Illusion B. Custom taillights. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, custom taillights on Fridays. Grim Wild Child. Where the fuck you are. Subarus, luckily we own one. This one. 400 or more horsepower, that one's quite easy. Alright, baby. Turbo engines, again, another easy one. Speed coaster. Average 100 miles an hour, that's easy. Start packing. No nitrous. Okay. That one will be in the Rainbow Bridge once you win 3 battles in a row. Pretty sure we've done that. Speed box. Defeat Phantom Babe, which we haven't, I don't think. This one supports Bright Age. So we need to put Bright Age sticker on the car. Bright Age. Be in Shibuya for 5 days in a row. Yeah, we can do that. This one is the one I was referring to, which requires the bone sticker. And Skyline will deal with that one. And this one, defeat this guy. Okay. However, if we go into all, we've got even more opponents. And yes, you do see that right, the Rolling Gals. Essentially, think of them as the female version of the Rolling Guys that we defeated in Stream 1. Departure, Tokyo Jungle, Freeway, Knife and Fork, No Loser. The team that I struggled against in TXR3, and it's hilarious because they're from Osaka, which is where they show up in TXR3. And they are bastards in that game, as I'm sure you guys remember if you saw that stream. And there's also more bosses. So, we have Melancholy Angel, which I believe was a member of the Kingdom 12. I could be wrong about that. The Rook, the Bishop, and the Knight, they're a back-to-back race on the Shibuya line. Oh no, they might not be, I can't remember. But again, I raced those guys in TXR3. They were quite a struggle. Crimson Devil, another... Is that one from the 12 Zodiacs or something? I can't remember what the team was called in that game. White Charisma, which is funny, which is the name of an Evo of mine. But they don't drive an Evo. Bastard. Then King Speed, and then right after that, it's the Devil's Eve from Wangan Midnight. So we've still got a ways to go, ladies and gentlemen. Still got a ways to go. But I'm going to be taking a little break from Import Tuner Challenge. But of course, we'll be majority focusing on certain wanderers and certain times. I want to get them all just beaten. And since the day is Monday, I do believe there is a wanderer that requires Monday. Find them again. Where are you? Fuck. Where is it? I saw them a second ago. I know I did. In fact, we'll take the nitrous off the Skyline and the tyres. Which one was it that I saw that required Monday? Because I know one of them requires a Monday. That one requires tyres. Yeah. One of them requires Monday. Genuinely trying to find it, unless I've already beaten them. One of them requires a Monday, I know that much. I know that much. Where is it? I saw it a second ago. I'm not blind. Well, I probably am, but where is it? One of them said Monday. One of them said Monday, and that's going to bug me. Where the fuck is it? Hold on, I'm gonna quickly just that so I can see better. There we go. Well, you said Monday. Which one of them is Monday? I know one of them said Monday. I'm not retarded. Well, that's debatable actually. One of them said Monday, I swear. Oh well. That's a future Aaron problem. That is a future me problem. And I do need to take the tyres off the Skyline. Yes, unfortunately, Misty, you're gonna have to live without your level 2 tyres, but in time, you will become the fastest car. And I'm gonna drop a save because of all that. I don't want to have to do all that shit again. So, whilst the game is saving, I'm gonna quickly swap over to the big face cam now. There we go. And yeah, so, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to call it for Import Tuner Challenge for this very moment. I am going to come back to this. I want to take a little bit of a break from it, but I have made some thumbnails, so we are going to have a couple more streams. And yeah, depending on how things go with certain requirements and bosses and things, yeah, I'm not sure how many streams I have left, really. But that is it. Snake Eyes has been defeated. King Speed has returned. And he better give me a fucking good race, because if he doesn't, I'm going to be so mad. But until then, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I love this game, but I need a break from it, especially considering you guys probably sat through the credits and I didn't skip them. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter. That's where we're going to leave it for today. I will come back and do some more stuff. I have another idea planned. And don't worry, this is going to be a video at some stage on the channel. I do intend on editing all this down into an actual video. But that is for later. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to, as I said, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Really does help out the channel. No specific sub goals because I don't really believe in that. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you again. I will return to Import Tuner Challenge eventually. But until my next return to something, until then, thank you. And as always,